All right, so I'm here with Stephen Hart, manager of the Canadian men's national team here in Torrance, California, just south of Carson, where the Gold Cup will be starting off on Friday for the Canadian team. And first off, Stephen, there's been a huge change in the results since you've taken over as manager. Obviously, a great result in Cyprus and another good result against Guatemala. What do you feel it is that you do differently that brings a different atmosphere to the Canadian team that allows you to succeed in this kind of way?
Well, I think you really have to put things into perspective. They're two exhibition games, and we know that. It's much different to be in a competitive environment. Even the World Cup qualification is far different than a tournament format, which is what the Gold Cup is. So, I mean, really and truly, it's different scenarios, so it's hard to say.
Okay. Have you noticed a difference in mood? I mean, during World Cup qualifying, I heard there was a bit of tension in the camp. How is the camp right now? What's the atmosphere? What's the mood? How are people feeling?
I think camp has gone very well. I judge the mood by the way people train. The training's been fantastic. Everyone seems comfortable with what we're trying to do. They have an idea of their roles and responsibilities. So from that end, I'm happy.
Okay, excellent. And you spoke about people learning their roles. Obviously, some new faces in the camp. Which one of the young guys excites you the most, and who are you looking to really step up in terms of the young guys?
It's a tough question because what I like with the young players that have come in is that I had a chat with them. I let them know they're here to compete for places. They're not here to make up numbers, and they've done just that. They've pushed the veterans to the max. They look very good. Some of them give us a different dimension. But to single one out would really be unfair. They all can give us something if called upon and when called upon.
Okay, and Simeon Jackson did make an appearance against Guatemala. Can we expect to see him at some time against Jamaica, maybe?
Yeah, of course. I've been chatting with him all along. He knows exactly what we'll be doing, how we'll approach each game. And I think Simeon has a big role to play now and a huge role to play in the future.
And also on the topic of young guys, obviously at the back we have some relatively new faces with Andre Eno and Dejan Jakovic as possible center backs, as well as the experienced guys, Kevin McKenna and Richard Hastings. So a lot of depth and quality at the back, especially at center back. Can you give any hints as to who you're maybe looking to pair up tomorrow?
Well, we've been working on the partnerships and the relationships. Andrew Hino is no stranger. He played the entire Gold Cup, every game last time. He was in the World Cup qualifying as well, so he's no stranger to all of this. Dejan, this is his first time really coming in such an environment, and he's looked good. So we do have a lot of options, and it's a matter of the relationship, working in the pairs, etc. That would make the difference for me in the selection time.
Okay, and obviously Kevin McKenna was captain against Cyprus, and we understand that Paul Salteri captained the side against Guatemala. Can we expect to see Paul come out with the armband on against Jamaica?
Paul will go on with the armband. Kevin is a natural leader. It's nothing off his back to wear the armband or not wear the armband. He will always be a leader, and just by the sheer way he practices and plays, and I can ask nothing more.
Okay, excellent. Well, thank you, Stephen, and Stephen Hart, Canadian manager, and we'll look forward to a good result tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much.